Hello, friends. Welcome to Behind the Designs, where I create a beautiful life through creative planning. I'm Stephanie, and today I'm going to be setting up the final month in my Happy Planner Creative Journal for the month of December 2024, and I'm going with my Christmas theme. So it seems like it's been forever since I did a decorative spread. I have really embraced my mini, and that is, a pure functional planning. So I've kind of really missed doing my decorative spreads. It just so happens I do have, as you know, in my really big, I put it on expander discs, my creative journal, happy planner. I actually mixed in 2 years. So it's about a half a year. So it's 18 months. And I took out all the weeks and I only decorate the months. So I'll do currently and then I do months. So I have 1 month left. I can't believe, I'm not going to lie, I do have some back filling in I need to do, but I actually made it. Made it through to the end. So I'm pretty proud about that, and I'm kind of glad, and in a way I can kind of move on now. So being December, of course I'm going to do something holiday themed. I did pull out these books because, you can't really use them any other time than in December. So I just thought they really kind of worked. And so I'm going to be pulling from them. I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I can tuck this off up here. I'm going to miss this quote too. Welcome to the happy life. So that was always a fun cover to look at. So here's what I did. As you know, if this was a normal month, the currently page for the current month would be glued to the back side of the other half of the month. So in this case, there's no other months. So all I did was I glued it or used my Tombow adhesive dots to, kind of glue these two together. So I am going to be setting this up, but what I did to save a little bit of time, again, it's already December 10th. I do have some filling in I need to do, but I don't want it to go too much further because I do have a few extra backfilling months I need to do in here, and I kind of want to close it out at the end of 24. So to save a little bit of time today, and to again, really just to save time, because I am also late getting my Christmas cards out. So yeah, I need to do those, so I kind of need time. Here's my wish list. More time. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Prior to coming on, I went ahead, I pulled stickers. I did the wax paper trick. And so I've got these. And this is kind of what I'm doing. Let's see here. So this is kind of the vibe of it. And I did, prior to coming on, also take my Jelly Roll pen, and I, took out these boxes down here, and I took out notes. So that being said, I think I'll start on the right side, and let's just start grabbing these and putting them down. No rhyme or reason, and I am just eager to kind of get moving forward. Did I have this here? So, okay. Just checking my measurements. Now these here are, as you can see, too big for the square, but I'm going to make it work. So if I do this here, yes, kind of losing where I had put everything. I'm not going to worry. I mean, I might take the edges off of some of these. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to get this accurately, but let's give it a shot. Okay. I won't do that with all of them. I mean, there are a few other spaces I could probably pull off, but I'm not going to worry about it. The goal today is to get this done so that I can keep going with my holiday plans. So this was the 18th. And there isn't necessarily a purpose for putting these here. They're just really to balance out the design. So let's see. Let me take this one off. Since this one does border to a square, and I need to take a little everywhere. So much for doing this ahead of time so I could be more quick about it. It hasn't really helped me. I am fumbling. You know, some of that's probably because I feel like I haven't done this in forever. You know, if you've caught my channel, then you know I have really, really embraced the mini. So that has kind of tabled most of my classic. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to have a classic next year. I do have that coming up, so stay tuned for that, which is I went through the brainstorm, my 2025 picks for planning. Okay, so this one, I am going to need to take the date off a bit. And it doesn't fit this box exactly, but that's okay. We can work with that. All right. And I know that this one is for Christmas Eve. And this one's going to go here. So let's see if we can't get the date to be the same. I have this little fuzz on my sweater. It's bugging me. Let's see. So all I did was take the sticker corner that I just cut off just to kind of keep it the same. And I'm just going to do the same on the green box. So that one goes over here. All right. And then this was just, you know, a fun little Christmas tree farm. And I thought it just would look cute doing it like the presents are falling out of the truck. So you have your tree and everything, but your presents are falling out. So this one's going to go this way. Even though they're not in scale to the tree, that's okay. Let's give that one a little more of an angle. Having the clear stickers is really nice because it just kind of covers everything. Okay, so now we're on to the left side. So let's start with the holly. And I know they're not the same size, but I tried to get them to match as best as I could. Now I'm putting, oops, this one is serving a specific purpose. We did have a bit of, and now I've got fuzzy stickies all over it. Hold on. We did have a bit of a snowstorm on this day, so I am going to go ahead and put that right in there. So what were these? The 8th and the 30th. So let's get those in. Let's see. We'll cut that off again. See if we can't get it to, I think same situation. I may have to angle it some more. Let's see. I didn't clear it, but what I can do is go back over it with a marker to just kind of draw in that number. I'm okay with that. Let's grab this. Look how cute this little cup is with the cocoa. And the little gingerbread star, I think is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. So I have been working on the blog, and I did just enter in the shop a Scandinavian style pencil pouch. So it kind of has this Scandinavian snowflake pattern on it. I'm obsessed with this pattern lately. And so I really enjoyed entering that into the store. I just thought I'd share because Scandinavian style is very interesting. I like the colors, obviously, but they have a specific style, and you got to kind of look it up. But when I saw the snowflake pattern, I was like, yes, I got to do this. So that is over in the shop. All right, let's see. I want to make sure. So this one's going to have to go this way. All right. But I do want to clear my date as much as I can. And so I'm going to make sure I do that. I'm going to take a little off the side over here. I mean, there are pluses and minuses to, I may have grabbed a little too much of the edge there, but that's okay. Where's my sticker? There's pluses and minuses to using both clear and paper stickers. With paper stickers, I like it that if I were doing something, I can, marker right over it. I don't have to worry about it. I'm actually going to trim just a little bit more. With clear stickers, it's a little harder. You can still do it, but you may need to use like a permanent marker. Let me get this out of here. It still needs just a little more. So yeah, I don't have a problem mixing them personally. I know some people don't like to do that, but for me, I'm just going for a look. And I'm kind of being not so, how do I want to say, worrisome, I guess, about whether this looks, obviously I want it to look cohesive, but I'm not overly worried if, it doesn't have this super pretty look to it or anything of that nature, because it is the last spread of 2024 in my creative journal, and it is just my creative journal. So it's not like I'm, seeing it and using it every day regularly. So I'm kind of trying to be a little bit more loose in how I approach doing it. Not be so set in my ways, let's say. Okay, so this one's going to be the first one. There are some sticker edges I'll need to grab, but yeah, as I pondered, I had my schedule all set out. I wasn't even going to do this, but in the end, I decided to get this spread done. It is part of my final 2024 plans, and sometimes like this, oh, what fun. It's like, it's Christmas time. Let's relax a little bit. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's see, I only have 3 left. I just want to make sure that I am within my space. We're good. And I may add in a few more once I get it all done, but I'm loving how cute this looks. I wanted it just to be fun. Cohesive, fun, jolly, Christmassy, winter, holiday, the whole thing. I wanted it all. Okay, so here is my pages. Now I will be adding a page into this for one specific event, which is our anniversary. I've mentioned, we were married in December, so I do have a spread that I want to kind of insert in here. I did not set that up though yet. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to see if there's a few more I can add in. I mostly pulled from this book, and then I pulled, most of the words came from this book. So let's grab, let me see if there's anything else I want to put in here. Again, I don't want to make it look like I, went crazy on it, but so I'm going to grab this one here. And this one's going to kind of stick out, and I'm okay with that because I could even do the white background. Maybe the white one will be better. Let's see. Let's put this back in here. Let me grab this one because then I can write over it, right? Yeah, let's use the white. This I know I'm going to use. So let me square the bottom. How do I want to put this? All right, let's see how well I did. Not great, but not terrible. It works. I'm good with that. I am needing to get, my things done, so this is how it's going to be. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I think, let's put some of these away. I want to just, I'm debating about my days up here. Let's see if I can get some of this off. I need to be able to see it since I'm left-handed. So let's do, and I don't want to cut the color, so let's do this. Okay. And let's see, any others? Let's try this one. I'm just going to trim up some of these circles because, again, they were carrying over. And typically what I do is if I don't have a specific memory that I want to put in a day, then what I'll usually do is just put a quote in there or even leave it blank. I know a lot of us don't like to do that, like leave it blank, but I will on occasion. Okay. Let's see, where else? Let's see if I can take a little off of this edge here. It is going to cut into it, but I think I'm okay with that. It did go under this one sticker, so I need to peel it out a bit. Okay. And then down here. Okay, so I get everything. I think I did. Oh, a little over here. While we're at it, let's just trim it all down. The only reason I'm not doing the currently page to December is because I haven't quite decided if I am going to do, that separate sheet for the anniversary or if I'm going to do it on the currently page. So there are specific stickers I'm going to use for that, but I didn't want to use them if, I was going to put a page in here, then I want to use them on that page. If not, I will use it on the currently. So I hadn't quite decided about that. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I need to see if this is the red pen. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. This is my Friction Pilot Pen 07, and I think what I want to do, I'm going to give it a try. Where did I put, oh, it's right here. That's why I can't find it. Okay, final touches on here. Let's see. I was thinking of doing an outline. I hope it goes well. This was not in my original plans, so sometimes when I change things is when things get messed up. But I'm going to try and go with it. I mean, it almost looks, you can still see that it's red. Okay, so let's see. And I like to use my ruler because no matter how hard I try, I cannot draw a straight line that far. I always mess it up. Let's do this side. All right, there's that one. Let's come over here. This one is a little over, but that's okay. So I could have used my longer ruler, but I didn't pull that out. The nice thing is it's friction, so I can really just erase it. All right. Let me try and get in between here. As I said, I don't do a straight line very well. All right, so there's that. And then I'm going to do that up here as well. Okay. So there's a little over here. I think I'm going to erase that a bit. Let's see. Okay. Now I've pondered going down and doing green, but I think that's going to be more of an issue because I had carried these over into the next blocks. So that's probably going to be a bit hard to do. But I do like just highlighting that little bit in red. I may take my pen again, go through, maybe, you know, outline the number. More to come on that. Okay, enough. All right, so let's put all this back. And let's get this in here. Very last spread. Although I forgot I need to take my sticker edges off. Let me do that quickly. Okay, I think I got them. Let's go all the way to the back here. Okay, so see, you can see I didn't do the December because, as I said, I'm not sure yet. I have to wait and see. That's going to be something I'll have to come back in and do because I'm not quite certain. But I now have my Christmas all set to go. My, well, I shouldn't say my Christmas all set to go because as soon as I finish this, I am off to do my cards. I got to do my cards, get them done and out of the way. One less thing to have to worry about. So here is my December monthly spread in my Happy Planner Creative Journal. It's my final spread of 2024 in my decorative planner, and I'm excited to see what's coming in 2025, which, by the way, that is coming up, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel like I want to say more, but there's nothing more to say. So I am going to finish up and move forward. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. And any supplies I can have listed below, I will. I doubt I can get these books listed. I'll check and see. Sometimes the holiday books, they go quick. And then I hope you have a wonderful day as you create a beautiful life, one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.